Let's see what Cavador gives us. When we looked at the relics of the precursors, we saw the height civilization can attain. When we looked at the ruins, we marked the danger of that height.
Our guest, Cavador, just spilled his guts.
Not literally.
It wasn't necessary. Cavador was instructed to deliver two sorts of artifacts. Brass masks
Those slave masks on Karis's servants?
and some sort of agricultural device called a cultivator. 30 of each.
Each. So they're connected.
We have to assume so. Unfortunately, our efforts to secure a mask have been frustrated.
Listen, I think I know where we can lay our hands on one of those masks. There's a collector named Bram Gervasius with an interest in masks and headdresses. Last time I was down in the Lost City, he had a commission out for that sort of thing.
Gervasius? I've had an agent on his case, and apparently the mechanists have been making overtures.
3 guesses why. What can your agent give me on his house?
Gervasius is planning an exhibition. He's bringing his collection with him from his summer home. The private exhibit areas are on the top floor. Access is by elevator, controlled from the top floor. It's almost airtight.
Almost?
There's talk of a secret passage. Unfortunately, its location remains secret.
Then I'll need to find it. Now. We can't afford any delays later when the masks arrive. Karis is holed up inside the Mechanist Cathedral, and it looks like whatever he's up to, we're running out of time.
On Citadel Station. Okay, casing the joint. Find out where the secret stairway is and how to access it. Open the door to it to make sure. If you get a chance to find out what kind of correspondence the Mechanists have been sending Gervasius, it would save you having to do it on your return trip. Take a clean getaway to the streets in front of the house. If anyone knows you are here, casing the joint won't be worth much. Don't get into any confrontations with the locals. Okay. So, we're casing the joint in preparation to hit this place up again, presumably next mission. And, we're here to map it out, I reckon. Casing the joint. Without any confrontations. Whew. Considering how I've been playing, I'm pretty screwed. All the while, I'm looking for correspondence between the Mechanists and Gervasius. So, Cavador, the whole KD site has been for those servant masks that the servants have been wearing. We've knocked a few of them out. It's a pity we didn't know about collecting the masks then, because we could have fetched them. And then agricultural devices ominously named cultivators. Perhaps they've been, like, reverse engineered to be anti-cultivators. So that all the wildlife can be destroyed. I don't know, though, like, that's, like, that idea fits in with, like, the rust gas theme, but obviously, like Cavador noted in the journal that, Karis was shipping rust gas nigh uselessly, to the Lost City. Anyway, it's a neat idea. I talked a bit about, like, revisiting places, although it seems like we're going to be revisiting this place basically, like, back-to-back. Any listed changes and difficulties? Yes, on hard you're supposed to find at least 4 secrets, and an expert difficulty, you're supposed to find 7 secrets, and map out at least half of the mansion. Okay. Well, while a storm rages outside, I'm ready to be super quiet. No confrontations. What's the point of flash bombs, though, if I'm not allowed to get together? What is the point of all this money, really, if I'm not allowed, like... 2 invisibility potions. I got 8 moss arrows. Let's buy more of those. Speed potions? Probably won't need more than 10 water arrows, but 20 water arrows or 10 moss arrows, I don't think. I got 2 noisemakers, just in case. No confrontations. We'll roll with that. We got no map knowledge. We're going to be mapping this out as we go. We do have a basic understanding that there's a floor 2 and a floor 3. Okay. I'm leery about jumping around in all this stone. Anything out here? Doesn't look like it. I wonder what, the stuff that we're going to be getting is supposed to tell us about this map. Or about what Karis is doing. I mean, I literally have no other place to look than besides this guy, and I'm not allowed to get in any confrontations with the guards. I should probably test something. I should test to see whether if I'm spotted, whether that ends the mission.
Hello? Show yourself. Well, seems quiet enough now.
We'll test that after we steal his money.
Okay.
Hey. Big boot.
Okay, you asked for it now.
That sure does. Don't get spotted. Oof. I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. Alright, that looks fairly conspicuous. I don't know how that's secret. Maybe that's Garrett's special thief site. So I'm gonna need you to get through there, buddy. Guys, he wasn't getting through there, and he wasn't crouching. Thank you, Garrett. That closes it again. Let's open that back up. Alright, we have a little Mechanist chapel here. Bizarre light source. Chapel. But the courtyard being right there. Makes sense. Those look like the streets. That looks like the front door, and we're coming in from the side. We're supposed to get out to those streets. I gotta keep that in mind. So I'm going out through the front door. That's right, train. Front door. Little bits of coinage here in the dark. Coinage in the dark! I'm looking for secrets. I'm looking especially for a door to a secret stairway. Which sounds great. This is recording, yes? Good. Nothing in here. That's right, train. Nothing. We have an active watcher. So going out this door would be a bad idea. Thanks to that active watcher. Just wanted to check to confirm. By inserting my dumb face out there.
Storage. I'm sure Gervasius has lots of things down here that he'll never miss. At least not until it's too late.
Alright, who's making the racket?
guards who heard me up there. Unfortunate. Alright. The train of carriage has finally passed, leaving me free to continue. Those guards having heard me, though, does seem unfortunate. So this is... not counting as the second floor? A broadhead. What a useless thing to find on this mission. A mission where I'm not allowed to have any confrontations.
That noise.
Wonder what that noise was.
Let's just go ahead and load, huh?
Storage. I'm sure Gervasius has lots of things down here that he'll never miss. At least not until it's too late.
Okay. So, let's not jump. Let's not open that door. Makes sense to me. Let's shake our head at that useless broadhead. I guess I could use it to, like, make noise to attract attention to something. But, I mean, I don't... Well, we have noisemakers for that, A, and, B, I am trying to avoid confrontations. Where is this? This is the ballroom. Okay. Doesn't look like a ball's happening, though. There's preparation for an exhibition, though. Perhaps, the ballroom is being converted into that. Makes sense. Do-do-do-do-do. Trying not to run here. Don't want to upset that guy above. Dude walked in there. Is he gonna walk in here?
Okay, you've messed with the wrong man.
I got greedy. Got greedy. I so got greedy. I was like, oh, hey, pouch. Of course, there's damn tile on the floor, Grimith. What the hell, man? We're off to a bad start. Grimith's terrible at playing video games. To get a walk? I don't understand. Okay, so they make choices that I immediately can't predict. They have, like, odds, like, every time they come to, like, a door? I don't have the answer to that question. Neat. Okay, well, we got his money. That's good. I guess I'm gonna need that for my return trip. It's a shame I couldn't save my money for that return trip, but here we are. Right, there's nothing over there for me. And I don't want to cross in front of that watch, but even then, like, I don't want to go out of that door. So, I guess I gotta follow that guy.
Didn't sound like rats this time.
That's awkward. That guy's coming this way. Let's perch ourselves here in this moss-covered corner to ensure that he does not get us.
Can't believe the damn
close around here. I can't get a simple mug of coffee.
Watcher. Alright, that appears to be an obvious switch. That opened up a thing back here. There anything else back here? There's some coinage, up to 460. Ah. Okay. Check that room. Obviously that will control that secret panel. Is there anything back in here? Let me check. Does not appear to be the case. Block, huh? Block I can interact with? The toolbox. Okay. What are you trying to tell me? Well, nothing's happening to that clock, at least. I'm setting the clock. I'm not sure what this means. Do I need to use the cuckoo? This seems like a waste of time. Maybe this is to teach me that there is a clock of importance, and so I should be on the lookout. Okay. Some coins. Probably control the watchers. I'm reckoning these are either alarm switches or, I don't know, some other security thing. I won't flip them. Like, I saw alarm switch back at Site 4, was it, during the last mission? I'll leave them alone. Unless there's a barrier of some kind that I need to pass by. Still thinking about that clock. Watcher's definitely off, which means I'm sure the Watcher's off on the other side, too. Oh, I do not like... crossing that distance. Well, no, that guy did have a money pouch, but I stole it from him, so ultimately, like, me crossing in front of him is entirely immaterial. We'll be coming back here. This has got to lead back to him. Let me check to confirm. Yep, sure does. Damn, that door just opened. Tempted to load, but no, we'll keep this. Fuck. I thought I could circle back around there and avoid waiting. I was mistaken. At least he doesn't know I'm here. I'm gonna assume that I can't knock these guys out. Although, why would the mission have tried to give me flash bombs if I can't knock these guys out, right? I don't know, that seems like a confrontation with the locals. Or what this game would classify it. I know it's not much of a confrontation if it's an ambush. But... if nothing else, there's some style points in it, and hell, I can always just test it out right now. Let's test.
I don't like the looks of this.
Do I lose? Sure do. Alright, good. I interpreted that correctly.
I don't like the looks of this.
I don't either.
Huh? What?
Nobody better be taffing around down here.
I don't like these guys poking their noses in these doors and shit. Is he gonna come back out? Or is there like an entirely different avenue up there? I don't know the answer to that question. This guy can't come up behind me? Or is he gonna head up that staircase up to the second floor? I'm loath to step out here. Not a perfect hiding spot? No, there we go. Okay. So that guy is not coming back through there, and that guy who walked on the other side is not coming back around, so I guess then I should expect to see them come through this door eventually? That's footsteps. I was about to move. It will serve me well to learn how these guys patrol. Time consumed. Yeah, that's coming from that side. Okay. There are questions I don't have answers to. Or over here, in the nebulous here somewhere. We can mess with that clock, too. Great. In that case, there'll be a clue somewhere, I'm sure. About a clock. No, wait. If I didn't operate the door to the secret stairway, yeah. My guessing then is these clocks and this cuckoo interface with that. I'm just gonna need to find out where that stairway is.
Quit tapping with me, guys. Not quite right.
What awful timing.
I'll find you.
He will most likely find me. No. No.
Looks like nothing.
He's been upset, though. His alert meter is permanently risen, I'm sure. I wanted to come see what was in here. So I did.
If there be a tree, fell it. If there be a wolf, slaughter it. If there be a heretic, suffer him to live no longer.
That's great. Inspiring dialogue.
Sergeant Porter, it wouldst appear that I erred in judgment.
Oh, hello, Hobart. Why is that?
Thou knowest how burdensome preparation of the mansion hath been for me. Steward Duma hath charged me with leading the construction in the ballroom, which goeth ever so slowly. He hath even demanded that all the clocks and other mechanist devices in the manor be inspected and repaired if there be faults found. Thy masters wish everything perfect for their celebration 2 weeks hence. 'Twas such a great task that in my haste I have misplaced my toolbox, which contained a part from one of the clocks.
So we have a clock that doesn't tell time. Won't be the first time in this place. I'm still amazed you got all those metal eyes working.
No, thou dost not understand. 'Tis that clock.
Right. Well then, you better get looking and find that piece before Lord Gervasius gets back. He'll have your head otherwise. Good luck, Foreman Hobart.
So, we got the part in the toolbox.
You are caught now, intruder! Ha! Thou art pierced!
Now we need to find that clock. Of course, you had to cut the corner just well enough to bump into my ass. Of course.
Jordan, that you?
No.
Not this time.
I am irritated over having been caught there.
Sergeant Porter, it wouldst appear that I erred in judgment.
Anyway, we've heard her dialogue, so I've triggered the cue and we'll move on.
Thou knowest how burdensome preparation...
Oh, to Lord Gervasius' public exhibition of art and curios, both ancient and modern.
construction in the ballroom, which goeth ever so...
Yep, this is the ballroom here.
He hath even demanded that all the clocks and other mechanist devices in the manor be inspected and repaired if there be faults found.
And it seemed like she was walking back here after that conversation. So this appears to be, I would presume, her normal hangout. Someone heard me.
Must be one of them grubbers again.
I think he's out here. That's correct, Grimith. So that gives me gold. But that's not mission progression, because I don't need money to succeed on this mission. Alright, good. There's some shadows for us. Wonder if there's shit hidden behind any of these tapestries. I don't know. That kind of seems like it would give us away. Does not seem like a good move. I never ended up... No, I explored that. Huh. I don't know what's going on back there, then. I went into that room that was back there? Yeah. The whole little guard desk, right? I did that, right? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I should have bought more moss arrows. Usually not a thing I think of saying, but here we are. Another guard area. Slight bit of coinage. Two guard cots, I reckon. That maps that out. Huh. That's odd lighting. I mean, it seems like a rather obvious way of going about it, but whatever, Garrett. Okay, we have a bathroom here, and I have to be really careful not to jump on these tiles. No matter how interested I might be in exploring around. Anything in here? Does not appear to be the case. How about over here? So far this mission's not bad. I'm liking it, alright. I am keeping in mind that we will have to come back here again. Yep. Exploring, looking around, finding coinage, learning secrets, resolving mysteries. Seems like a good time to break the video. I'll do so.